Hi, thank you for coming into my video. I want to talk to you guys today about games you can play during your lives. Okay, my name is Veronica Rivera and I am an independent consultant for Paparazzi. And this is a business that I love very much. And I love to do this and I love to entertain. And one of the things that I love to do during my lives are games. And I know there are times when you don't know what to do during your lives to keep things like fun and entertaining. So I wanted to share with you guys a couple of things that I do. I do the wheel, which is this wheel that I have right here is called No Jinxy. And I do this wheel like I will show like 10 pieces before or 10 sets before I spin the wheel. I always spin the wheel at least twice in during my lives because I want to give the opportunity of people to just be entertained, and I want to keep them engaged as well during my lives. So I would do it in the beginning, and then I would do it like towards the end, and in the beginning, and then in the middle of my live, I will do another game. And this is just to keep people connected because you don't want people to leave your lives. So if you're telling them, hey, stick around because we're going to be playing more games, you keep your people in your lives and they won't leave. Now, one thing that I tell my people in order for them to be able to participate in the games, I always tell them to share my lives. So if you share my lives, you go into the share bowl, and that gives you the opportunity to play games and to also win a piece at the end of my video, which is the share giveaway. Okay, so this wheel, I got it on Amazon. I think it was like for $75. I did a chip in with my sister because my sister also sells paparazzi. So we would like go on and off with the wheel. I would have it at times and she'll have it at times. Even though she hasn't been using it she hasn't used it like ever since we brought it, she hasn't used it yet. But it's an opportunity for her to have, if she wants to do the spin the wheel game. And my game is called No Jinxy. So if you get a Jinxy, of course, you don't get a piece. But on my board, I have different things like spin again or pass to the next player. I have win a free piece, win free shipping, and this is what I have on my wheel. So, but you can use the wheel as you want. You can put whatever you want on the wheel. Another game that I do play, I play bingo. And I do bingo with the numbers that you have to show your pieces. I use these numbers, and I would tell people pick 5 numbers from 1 through 30, and they will pick 5 numbers from 1 through 30, and then you start playing bingo with them, and then you'll have all those numbers on hand. Shuffle them up and just play bingo. Just call out a number, and the first person who has all 5 numbers, they call out bingo. They have to show their numbers. Make sure that before you start playing, they send you your numbers, okay? And then once they call out bingo, they'll have to like shout out those numbers again with bingo, and there you can check if those are the numbers that they gave you from the beginning. I always, if I have my sister and my mother here with me, they will write down the numbers and they will play along checking who actually won. If I'm by myself, I will write down the numbers and make sure that the person who won sent me those numbers from the beginning of the game. That's another game you can play. And if it's something that you don't have like a lot of pieces to show, you can actually play bingo, and that will like take up a lot of time of your life. So it'll give you the opportunity to like not waste, not that you're wasting time, but you can like have a long extended time, so that way you can show the pieces that you have. Okay, because I know there's times when you don't have a lot of pieces, or maybe it's the beginning, this is your first time doing a live. This is a good opportunity to do your bingo, because I know like in the beginning, when you become a first consultant, when you become a consultant for the first time, you don't have a lot of pieces. So I would say bingo is the way to go for your first game. Okay, because it will take a lot, it will take time from your life, and then it'll give you time to show the pieces that you have. Okay, there's another game that I did, and it's called I play the what's the color game. I have a box. And I will put like any piece of jewelry in here, and I will tell each person you have to guess what color is in the box. So I will tell them, okay, so I have a piece in here. All the people who shared my live, I will put them in a bowl. They're in a bowl, okay? Whoever shared my lives are in a bowl, and these are my contestants. So when I play what's the color, everybody gets to play. So I would just draw out numbers, right? Not numbers, names. I would draw out names, and each person gets a chance to say what color of piece of jewelry I have in the box. Of course, if the person who says, oh, it's red and the piece is red, that person wins the piece. Okay, that's another game that I play. If I only have 2 or 3 players, I would just let them have 2 or 3 rounds. Okay, and then I'll let them like play and do that. Okay, and that's another game you can play during your lives. Another game that I do play, I play Let's Make a Deal, and I just want to show you this. I went to Dollar Tree and just got one of those cardboard what is this? Oh my goodness, I don't know the name. It's just like a cardboard board, okay? It's a board. I'm sorry, I'm me. Okay. And I just like, they sell letters as well in Dollar Tree, okay? So what I do is what I did was I just took the letters and I painted now the letters come straight. So I had to actually, because the letters on the back have a color, so I just took like a Sharpie and just colored them black, so I could be able to put it backwards, because of course, when you're doing your lives, you have to have everything backwards so people can see it straight. And then I just put like everything I have here is from Dollar Tree, okay? Stickers or whatever I have in Dollar Tree. And then I'll just put behind here, I'll put, oh, you want a free piece? Or I have, oh, you want $1? Or, okay, you want a, oh, you got a zonk. Zonk is that you didn't win anything, okay? And then you have your number 1, which you want a free piece. Okay, so, but you can do it however you want. You can do this however you want. I'm just telling you what you can do this. Now, like I said, everything here I brought from Dollar Tree. Okay, the letters, the cardboard box, the cardboard board. This one's the thick one. You know how it comes thin, but this one is the thick one. Okay, and then I just got these little like little notepads and just put them with tape, and that's it. People love this game. Okay, oh, I do this one with the box as well, because I tell them, hey, you can pick door number 1 or door number 2 and door number 3, or you can keep the box. Just how make a deal is, you could be like, okay, you have the box is yours, but you can give me back the box and you can pick one of the doors. And I play this with 2 people. I play this with 2 people, because the other contestant can come in and take away anything from the first contestant. So the first contestant says, oh, I'm gonna stay with the box. So the second contestant could come in and say, I want the first contestant's box. And then the first contestant can pick one of the doors. Okay, so this is another game that you can play. I also did on a cardboard board, I play a deal or no deal. This one I would just put like the different prices. Like I will put different price tags, and then they will pick a number. And then we'll just like deal or no deal, which I would tell them, okay, what number do you want? They would say, I want door number 2, or I want case number 2. They'll take case number 2, and then I'll just play deal or no deal, how it is on the game. Okay, and then just how it is, just telling them, okay, so you pick number two, and I just keep opening cases. And how it is, if they pick a case and they pick like 5 cases, first they pick 5 cases, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, and then there I'll have a banker, I'll have my sister, my mother, whoever's with me. I'll tell them, okay, what's their deal, and then I'll just tell them deal or no deal. I love that game as well. I haven't played it for a while, but I think I'm gonna bring it back. I haven't played these games for a while. And if you don't want to do games, if you're the type of person that just don't want to do games, and you just want to do something simple, you can always do the invite game. Make sure you have people inviting people to your lives. Okay, you want to make sure you want to tell people to share your lives, but you also want to give them an incentive. So if you're not the type of person who wants to play games, I advise you that you do, because this would keep people in your lives. So those are my idea for games. If you want to know anything else, I could gladly let you know, but those are the things that I do during my lives, and it gets people engaged in my lives. And they come, they love it, they have fun, and it'll help you grow, and it'll help you get more customers as well. So thank you for coming to my live, to my live, to my video. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you have any comments, just leave them in the comment area. Okay, so thank you guys for coming. Remember, if you have any questions, I'm always here and I would gladly answer all the questions that you have. Thank you.